Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Metuz TV. It is time to soil ourselves. This time it's going to be Outlast. I've been spending the last 5 or 6 hours trying my best to get this game recordable. The FPS drops have been immense. It is just the same day that the game was released, and maybe they're going to patch this in, or maybe it's just me that's having these issues. But a quick disclaimer before we start: there is going to be cursing, there is going to be adult themed content in these videos as well. So not that I expect anyone was coming to this expecting a family friendly atmosphere, but needless to say, it even warns you in the game itself. It says Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content and strong language. Please enjoy. So it doesn't even say like please refrain from letting kids, it's like please enjoy. You are Miles Upshaw, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare to investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of the Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter to navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth. Your only choices are to run, hide, or die. That's pretty cool. It's effectively telling you suck at fighting, so don't even try. So let's do this.
Changing weather patterns were to blame for livestock behavior. Encourage ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend seminar on Beulah Avenue in Pueblo. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arabao Park Services will be spraying for an infestation of box elder bugs.
Okay then, you don't know me, have to make this quick, they might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs, I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there, don't understand it, don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Right. Okay. Is that a camcorder? It's pretty cool. Ah, night vision. So is that going to be this? Right. I also have to warn you from the beginning that there are going to be a lot of comparisons between this game and Amnesia. So I'm wondering if that's going to be the equivalent of the lantern in this game. Objectives are updated in reporter's notebook. That's tab. So again, it's similar to Amnesia. N for notes, and J for journals. I assume that's going to be that's going to be the same thing as before. So. Oh no, let me out, let me out, I'm scared. I tell you what this reminded me of a tiny bit, Shutter Island. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio in it. It's amazing, and I had that same kind of vibe with the music coming in here, and obviously it's a mental asylum as well. Really? Okay. Wow, you crouch really low. This dude's tall. I mean, holy shit! You're nearly touching the top of this. This guy must be at least 6'6" or so. I don't know what that is in centimeters. Around 2 meters, I guess. So nobody's in the security part to open the gates. That's a bit worrying, to say the least. To open a door quickly, press left mouse button. To open a door slowly, hold down left mouse button. So press. Let's see. Just open it quick like that. Can I close it now? I just wanted to see the difference. To raise your camcorder, press what? Okay, right click. That's pretty cool. And I noticed that the batteries were glowing when he put them into the camcorder, so I guess maybe the batteries are the equivalent of the oil in Amnesia, which again is just awesome. Like, I really like that they've modernized this, and the camcorder makes sense. There is a reason for having a camcorder. He is a journalist, he's a reporter. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Massive asylum shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkov Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkov Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Sorry, I just went full retard there. Might finally be that the story breaks these bastards. Reading is not one of my strong points, if you hadn't guessed. So, okay. This game looks really good. This is just medium graphic settings so that I could get to record the game, and it still looks this good. To run, hold down left shift. Okay. It's a bit disconcerting that you have... I don't even know what these are, but they look like army. I don't know. Mercs. I don't know what they are, but they look like pretty high-tech shit. Mount Massive Asylum. Okay, so I can't open the door. Can't open that door. So I'm gonna have to go around the back passage here. Giggity. I've noticed as well, it's quite grainy, this game. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but when I look this way, it's very grainy. And that's not my computer. Like, I actually read into this game before playing it while I was trying to get the FPS sorted. Apparently it is a very grainy game, and they think it might be the kind of stylistic choice that the developers wanted to go for. Which is cool. I mean, it is something different, you know? How do I turn night vision on then? Or did that already do it automatically? I don't know. Locked. First impressions, very creepy game. Nice. That's really cool. That's actually awesome. So at some points, if there's something in the distance that you're not sure, you can kind of zoom in. Jesus Christ. Okay, so you can climb in this as well. Could add some interesting twists to the game. That music's really creepy. I am. If this is the first video you've seen from me, to activate F. Okay, good. But I can see there at the top right, it's taking my battery, motherfuckers. Oh no. I'm already regretting this decision to play this game. It seems awesome, but I don't deal well with these games. Jesus. And similar to Amnesia as well, my sight's going crazy. Like it may look like it's the recording, but it's actually the game. So everything's a bit jolty now. Oh, I can see my own legs. Aren't I a handsome fellow? Oh, ah! Ah! What the fuck was that? Where did that come from? What was that? Was it the TV came on and it screamed? Oh man, I've got goosebumps and the hair on the back of my neck standing up. Even the clock works. That's awesome. Does that mean that theoretically if I stood here for an hour the clock would start going round, or is it just programmed for the red one to go round but nothing else? I'm not going to bore you and find out. Oh, you can fuck right off with that. You can fuck right off with that. You just know at some point you're going to be squeezing through and something's going to jump at your face. Oh my god. Okay, nice. I want to try and make the videos about 20 to 30 minutes long. Is that the game, or am I... What, could you see that? Flashing? Is that a bug in the game? I'm assuming it's a bug in the game, or I'm freaking the fuck out. Yeah, I'm looking at the timer because I want to make the video short and sweet, but still long enough for people to enjoy. And also because I'm shitting myself so much right now that it's not that I want it to be over, but I kind of do. It would be nice if they just gave you it straight away, you know, you didn't have to go and manually look at these. Observing physician Dr. Carl Houston. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchia accumulation. Like, what the fuck? Am I just a moron, or is this crazy language? Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. Yes, for me too, because apparently I can't speak my own language. Maybe in the future I should just skip reading these things because it's kind of humiliating. I'm going to be honest though, I've never seen that word before in my life. Erythrocytes. It must be some, like, you know, scientific lingo or psychiatric lingo. Bully asked about the state of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Bully's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. It's good that they terrify you with the game and then they humiliate you simultaneously, so you're constantly feeling like shit, but in a good way. That's awesome that he puts his hand on the door. That's really cool, and I've just noticed his blood prints on the ground. That's really cool. I like that. Oh! I was too busy focusing on my own shadow. I was like, I just got scared shitless of my own shadow. Just stay closed. I really like that. Oh no. There's blood, and that thing's open the vent. Okay. Avoid contamination, wash your hands. This dude is huge. The person you're playing as is really big. Oh, to reach the air vent. Fuck you. Am I going in an air vent this early? Fuck you. I will try everything else before I go in that air vent. Oh, I tried everything else. I have to go in the air vent. Okay, if there's a jump scare and I end up having a heart attack, I just want you to know it was fun. I enjoyed this. I'm covering my eyes. I can see something. There was definitely a human kind of shadow. Vision's going crazy again. Fuck. This game got me good. This game got me good, and it's been, what, 10 minutes? Oh my god. Sorry, I need a few moments. I have like a plate on my table that just went flying somewhere. Bricks were genuinely shat. I even opened the door slowly because I thought I don't want to alert anybody, and I don't even know what fell down. I was too busy shitting myself. I think it was a body, accompanied by screams and orchestral scores as well. I don't know if I can. I genuinely don't know if I can do this. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Leroy Jenkins! Yeah, you got decapitated body, heads all over the thing. Another one there. Another one. Oh, you know what?
They killed us. They got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Yes, I agree. Please don't be someone here. Oh. What is that? You know, I'm gonna give this game a lot of credit. I scare easily, okay? I think it does. I think the clocks do. It was 9:10, and now it's 9:15. That's amazing if they've done that. I know I'm getting like a hard on for small things, but it's things like that that immerse you in the game, and it's things like that that immerse you so hard that when the scares come, you genuinely feel them. And I get very immersed into games, as you've probably noticed if you've ever watched my stuff before. There is a hand coming out of the toilet. Okay, that happened. Well, it's been about 20 minutes, so I'm going to cut off part number 1 here for a couple of reasons. One is I want to keep them short and sweet, but long enough to enjoy, and the other is I really need to go and change my underwear. So that jump scare is probably the scaredest I've been. Scaredest probably isn't a word. The most terrified I've been since I was a child. That really got me. I actually screamed. I actually jumped. And I'm sure watching this back, people will piss themselves laughing at that. But I'm going to log out right here behind this desk thing, or drawer. And when you rejoin us, we'll be in game part number 2. My heart's going at 100 miles an hour. In fact, I should probably get a heart monitor. You know how people have webcams at, like, I don't know, the top right? I should get some kind of a heartbeat monitor for the bottom right, so that you can feasibly and tangibly see my heartbeat raise and just go through the roof whenever there's a jump scare. And this game has already got me with a jump scare, so I know there's going to be more. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, guys. I'll see you in part number 2.